got here? And it took time to really get to know the characters and really find out what their motivations are.
I'm really surprised you got into Breaking Bad, because that one took a while to get going story-wise, but I loved it out of the, gate. Sopranos, same thing.
Yeah, I mean,
all that stuff. It's all just, character building and building,
totally.
setting the scene.
You gotta fall in love with the characters, and then you're hooked.
When that doesn't happen, you don't have to worry about that Fast and Furious.
That's
establishing's out of the gate.
That's why I love those kinds of
10
movies,
minutes
man.
in, it's going to be that movie for another 2.5 hours.
Warren says he would have assumed Bundes would have loved Game of Thrones just for the breasts.
I know. He didn't even give it a chance.
I've seen enough in my day.
I don't think you saw it. You must, if you only watched like 3 episodes, you saw no nudity.
No, you did. There was a hell of a lot of nudity in season 1. In fact, some people complained about how there wasn't enough nudity at the end.
Oh.
Because all those orgy scenes and those brothels and people hooking up. I mean, I'm pretty sure the first episode you see the brother and sister.
Yeah, but I think
going doggy,
yeah.
up in the castle.
Yeah. I remember that was
wild, crazy. So you do see some stuff out of the gate. But Yellowstone is back. It's part 2 of season 5, Sunday night, same time, pretty much an hour before the Penguin. And then Saturday Night Live. This will be an interesting one because it'll be, they always say the first episode after an election. It's usually, pretty charged.
Mm-hmm.
Bill Burr is hosting that, so he'll do a little stand-up thing, and I imagine it'll be, politically based, talking about everything that's going down. So yeah, some stuff to check out. No real big movies this weekend.
No, but Gladiator, I think, is it next weekend, the new Gladiator?
Yeah, that'll be good.
Oh, you're not entertained.
Is it Russell Crowe?
No. Russell. Well, if you had watched the first movie, Maura, you would know that Russell Crowe can't be in this.
Well, I could if it was a prequel and they didn't do any of the Gladiator stuff. He was just a soldier.
Yeah.
Or he was building the farm with his wife and kid.
Such a good movie. I gotta rewatch that again before I go see the new one.
Yeah.
Maura, you need to watch it for the first time.
I mean, you could argue that Joaquin Phoenix, one of the greatest villains,
one of his best roles ever
of all time in movie. Like, he was perfectly creepy, and he did everything perfect.
He gets up with his sister, gets all close.
I was just reading though that apparently he was like a bit of a problem on that set at times.
Yeah.
Like he would throw tantrums, and Russell Crowe didn't think he. And Russell Crowe is notoriously difficult on set.
Yeah.
So for him to say that Joaquin Phoenix is being difficult, that's the pot calling the kettle black.
Yeah.
Okay. 7:30 games time. You want to win your way to the beaches? This is a whole thing. You're going to get dinner. You're going to the OLG stage at Falls View Casino, and you'll also get in for an upgrade. That'll give you a luxury hotel stay. Call us now, 416-870-EDGE. Be caller number 20 if you want to be the first to guess what the game we call Jazzify. That's after Deer Rouge on 102.1 The Edge. Radio vying for Album of the Year. The Grammy announcements are coming up this morning as well. Sometimes you come in a duo. We'll be interviewing as a pair today.
Paul Brandt from Shannon this morning. I think that's a good answer.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah, we can keep that going as well. If you want to comment on our social pages, who you think, which country artist would best suit filling in for a babysitting role. 7:40 games on the way in 5 minutes after Baylor Zimmerman first. Steve Brody and funny enough, the Reclaws. Can't help myself. Happy Friday, y'all.
Finch. That's actually opened up the DVP a little bit, off and on delays once you get to Lawrence. Both ways on the Gardner, both ways on 401, off and on slowdowns. Actually in better shape than usual. United Way needs your help fighting poverty in the Greater Toronto Area any way they can. Learn how your donation can make a difference at UnitedWayGT.org. I'm Dan Dealey with traffic on Indy 88.
The Morning Show with Carlin and Brett on Indy 88.
This just one more thing.
Atténué légèrement et cette année les soins de santé et l'itinérance ont pris le dessus. L'étude a été menée à l'échelle nationale du 6 au 12 septembre cette année auprès de 1509 Canadiens et Canadiennes membres du forum en ligne Angus Reid, des personnes qui vivent au Yukon dans les territoires du Nord-Ouest au Nunavut n'ont pas participé à l'enquête, donc on parle uniquement des provinces canadiennes. Brigitte Saint-Germain est une des agents de relations publiques et du développement à l'Armée du Salut Canada. Brigitte, bonjour et bienvenue à l'émission. Merci de prendre le temps. Alors, quelles sont les principales préoccupations des Canadiens que vous avez relevées cette année?
Alors, comme vous l'avez dit plus tôt, le rapport a nettement démontré que les Canadiens ont un transfert de préoccupation maintenant plus au niveau des soins de santé et de l'abordabilité des logements. Bien qu'il reste encore
He's a wise 10.
Make 20 bucks an hour. If you're hustling, 20 bucks an hour if you're gonna hustle. Yeah, around that long. He does hustle. Yeah, that seems fair.
See, you got the North Gods in Liverpool.
Yeah.
Oh, now that's all I was looking for here. I love it when kids get entrepreneurial. My nephew has a dog walking service in Washington, D.C., and he does that. And I used to prune Christmas trees when I was about that age, and we had a Christmas tree farm, so it was easy.
Yeah, it makes it easier that way. I was going to ask, what was a 10-year-old John Northcott doing to sort of turn some nickels there?
Because at that time, it was a nickel a bag for bags.
25 cents a yeah. Gum, magazine, lollipop. It was like 25 cents. That's my allowance. 25 cents a week. And if you save for 5 weeks, you can buy a model. Yeah, $1.25.
What was the model's name?
It was the Red Baron.
Hello, HR.
It was a monogram model. Yes.
I just...
Hey, Joey, what's coming in the week? More, because you guys have to be the safety net the rest of the time.
Obviously not today.
Speaking of safety nets, here's a segue.
God, someone get the oxygen tank for John.
Donald Trump, the president-elect of the United States, has chosen his chief of staff. I mean, that's what's needed here. Chief of staff, a gatekeeper. And then also a touching story to Belgium. This is involving an Indigenous Veterans Day. And of course, so many Indigenous soldiers fought in the First and Second World Wars, many of them not receiving the due that they were owed. And the country of Belgium is saying, you are owed our gratitude.